Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's Reformers Anonymous reading. Who wants to go first?
I'm Frederick Douglass.
Hi, Frederick.
I was born a slave, living my life on the summer plantation. I was not taught to read or write till I was 12 years old. And once I started reading, I couldn't stop. I read political essays, The Liberator, and I began to realize the plague of slavery in the country that I love. Once escaping the life of a slave in 1838, I vowed to change this nation once and for all.
Thank you for your opinion. Now, does anyone else want to introduce themselves?
Hi, my name is Annie Whitmire, and I'm here to represent the Women's Christian Temperance Union.
Hi, Annie.
As president of the Women's Christian Temperance Union, I have a very strong belief that everyone should abstain from drinking alcohol. No good can come from drinking alcohol. It destroys families, it increases crime rates, it increases poverty. Alcoholism is a disease that can and should be treated, and the consumption of alcohol should stop today.
No, everyone should listen to her. She's making good points.
And you are?
My name is John Bartholomew Go.
Hi, John.
And I am a temperance orator. The people of our nation need to understand how much they are actually drinking and the long-term effects that coincide with this poison. Miss Whitmire and myself, along with the American Temperance Society, who allows people to see the immorality of a high consumption of alcohol, and the Washingtonians, who help alcoholics recover, all believe that alcohol needs to be permanently removed from the daily lives of Americans, as it will only cause more bad than good in the long run.
Look. Not everyone agrees with you, buddy. Some of us actually enjoy drinking alcohol and would be very upset if you got in the way of everything.
Hold on there, Patty. There's no need to be hostile. Please calm down and explain yourself.
Well, I knew that this meeting was being held today, and I just wanted to stop by and explain to you why I should not listen to these crooks who preach that. Temperance is necessary to form a stable society. Just because I'm an Irish immigrant does not mean that my opinion should not be heard. I am a person too, and I believe that this is an argument and that these holy people should stop.
Sir? Are you drunk?
It's none of your bloody business if I am plastered. It's my choice, and you have nothing to say when I do. I'm leaving.
See, this is exactly why we need temperance.
Does anybody have anything else to add?
Hi, I do. Hello, my name is Dorothy Dix, and I am here to discuss prison and asylum reforms.
Hi, Dorothy. Not another woman.
Confined in this Commonwealth, in cages, closets, cellars, pens, chained, beaten with rods, lashed into obedience, this is how we treat citizens. Your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, forced to be subjected to these inhumane acts? For I understand that they have created sin and they must strengthen their relationship with God. However, is pushing them to their deaths the correct way to treat a human? To be specific, in the Auburn prison, 80 men took their lives from this practice. Reforms should be made. People take a stand and fight for what is right. Shall we discuss how this goes against the Bill of Rights? It states the government shall not impose cruel or unusual punishments in the 8th Amendment. This goes against the document that is the very foundation of this nation.
But how? This is how we're going to
I
stop
believe
it.
I have the answer. My name is Dr. John Galt.
Hi, John.
I work at the Eastern Lunatic Asylum. I'd like to recommend that although the use of drugs is currently being practiced at my hospital, I believe that if we switch over to other methods such as talk therapy, we can be equally as successful.
Also, I'd like to add that children should be put in a separate building. Think of your sons and daughters walking among murderers. We need to protect the young from these inhumane acts.
Inhumane acts? You talk of inhumane acts, but you don't mention slavery? There are people being treated like animals, whipped into labor for hours on end, sold like cattle at auction. My book, Uncle Tom's Cabin, states the conditions these slaves live on a daily basis.
We've put off slavery in the past. I think we can put it off now. And don't for 1 second think that your people are the only ones being treated like animals. In some prisons, the mentally ill are forced to wear cuffs and collars made of iron to limit their movement. Imagine not being able to lie down after a day of torture.
Dorothy, if we had temperance, the problem in prisons would basically fix themselves because high alcohol consumption increases crime rates by
I don't believe that for 1 second, so just chill out and have a drink.
See? You constantly forget the real issue, slavery. I will not let this happen once again. I've seen the issue being put off again and again, and I will not stand for this plague to continue.
That's it. I thought this meeting would be productive, that perhaps with such a diverse group of people here discussing their beliefs, we would make real changes. But all you did was argue over whose ideas were most important. Why can't you all be right? We can make all this happen if you allow it. You are all passionate in what you believe in. But you need to work together to make all your dreams a reality. Obviously this meeting is going nowhere. Just go home. I wish you all the best of luck. Our meeting next week is going to be on the Gadsden Purchase and the effects of Napoleonic society. God, I need a drink.